Hi guys! I'm so happy you're part of this group. I'm so happy that you've committed to your health, and we are stoked to be a part of this journey with you. Me and my tribe, you're part of it now. It's freaking awesome. Welcome. I'm making this video because I realized that some of us, almost all of us, are visual learners and we need to see. So I really hope this is helpful. If this is helpful, I'm going to save it at the top of the page. If it's not, say it's crap, whatever. So I'm going to share my screen because I want to show you how to access our resource center, because I have added some seriously kick-ass documents in here that are going to help us. And it's so easy just to have them saved at the tips of our fingers where we don't have to go find them. So I'm going to show you exactly where they are. Hey, stop, go, dog. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Bear with me. Okay, so here's our wellness page. See, yay, Rising Lotus Wellness. So I have saved shit ton of resources in our albums and our file section. So let's start with our file section first. If you're on your phone, you're gonna have to play with this a little bit more because every single phone and every app is different, and I don't know. So you'll just have to look for the file section on your phone. I'm assuming it's at the top of the group in the little dots or something. So here are the files. We've got the official 21 Day Fix eating plan. This is downloaded, the PDF version. This is from Beachbody On Demand. This is like the only eating plan that you need in the beginning. And unless you're starting a different program, then you can follow that program, and it might be slightly different, but it still follows the container program. So if you click this, it's going to download as a PDF, which is super freaking awesome. And here's the plan right here. It's loading. Zoom makes my computer really slow. See? So this is super easy. It's at the tips of your fingers, right? You can access this anywhere you are. So it tells you literally how to start, what the containers are, and then it's got the list of all the foods and everything, how it works, like super, super easy. Okay. We made it super easy. And then this document is amazing, called Everything You Need to Know. It has resources and links for everything. And then the other one I'm going to suggest that you check out is How to Stream Beachbody On Demand All Access if you're still unsure, which I'm sure most of you aren't unsure, because this is pretty much all we use now is BOD All Access because it's so freaking simple. So this is what I want you to focus on. How to stream BOD All Access. Obviously, I think this is great personal development suggestions for challengers, because personal development and growth is life, right? Because our mind and our mindset is the foundation in which we are building everything upon, right? So if we don't have a stable foundation, which is our mind, building the fitness and the eating habits, everything else is just going to crumble. We have to get our minds right. So I highly suggest checking this out. This will be super helpful if you want to track your food. If you write things, because I have to write things to track. So check this 21 Day Fix printable tally sheet out. It's super helpful. This is what I used in the beginning. And then this document right here. And then this document. Okay, now I'm going to go to our photos. So in the group, again, if you're on your phone, you're going to have to look a little bit harder, but you can do it. You can do it. So go to our photos. And then we're going to go albums. So we're going to check the albums out, not the photos that have just been posted by everybody, but the actual ones that never leave. They always stay in our albums. Look, I even started it, Start Here. Made it super simple. So if you click the Start Here album, bear with me, it's slow when Zoom is on and I'm recording, so. All right, obviously I tried to add some funnies in because I like to keep things funny. So literally step 1 is right here. You're gonna click on this photo. Like, I made it super easy, like foolproof. We can do this, right? Because when I first started the 21 Day Fix, I was like, oh my God, like what is all of this? Look, figure out your calorie level. Your current weight times 11 is your baseline. Your baseline plus 100, blah, blah. I'm not going to read the whole thing, right? So that's your target calories after you calculate that out. Just use the calculator on your phone. That's what I did. And then the next one, step 2. Okay, which one did you fall into? For me, I fall into the first one. Okay, so this is it. I get 3 greens, 2 purples, 4 reds, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Step 3, use your containers to measure your foods, prep them, create meals per day, right? So say I get 3 greens. At night, when I eat my salad, I eat 3 greens worth of salad because that's easy for me, okay? For a snack, I usually eat 2 purples worth of fruit. For breakfast, I just had my Shakeology. That was 1 red. And then for my later breakfast is going to be eggs. That's going to be 2 reds because it's 4 eggs. And then I'm going to eat 3 servings of carbs. So that's going to be 3 yellows. I'm going to use oils, which is going to be the teaspoons, which are not pictured. For my salad, I'm going to use 1 orange. That's dressing, right? Like, see how I'm doing this? Like, and then I'm just writing it down. Write it down and just practice. Okay. It's like, the hardest step is getting started. Okay. What's next? The whole thing. Okay. So after you've gone through that, go back to our albums. And we have so many awesome like meal plans and sample recipes and things that we are constantly adding. We're constantly updating because when we find something that we're like, ooh, that's super helpful, we add it to this. This is a constant growing resource section. There's grocery lists, like for different eating styles. There's recipes for different eating styles. There's even treats in there. And the majority of them are 21-day fix approved, or they're tweaked, like no big deal, right? We're just trying to be healthy. We're not trying to be perfect. There's tons of Shakeology recipes. If you click on this and you click on each individual Shakeology flavor, there are a shit ton of recipes in all the comments. And then, I thought the chat was off. And then in the meal prep visual, there's like, you can see how you would meal prep with the containers. There's eating plan examples for all different eating styles. Whenever I see an inspirational transformation within our tribe, in the group, I also add it into here because why would you not want to get motivated, right? So like, this is such an awesome resource center. And I want to make sure you guys all know that it's here because I know I worked really hard to get it set up. And then I know the tribe works really hard to add stuff in here too that they find super helpful. So, if you're ever feeling like you just don't want to do anything or be, active, totally go into this inspirational transformation album, you guys. Like just seeing people, freaking crush it and killing their fitness and health and looking like they feel like $1 million freaking bucks, like that motivates me, right? And then I added some quotes by Autumn too that I'm sure all of us know that we're like roll our eyes at when she says them because we love to hate him. But yeah, I hope this is helpful. I love you guys, and I would really appreciate your feedback on this. If you didn't know these were here, say something, if you know someone that doesn't know that these are here, tag people on this because I want to make sure that everybody knows that they have literally everything they need to kick ass and succeed at the tips of their fingers. Also, if you notice something's missing or something that could be helpful that we don't have, say something and we can find it together and then we can add it here, right? Because we're all here to help each other. So, if we're missing something, let's get it in there, okay? And anyone can add to these if they find that something's super helpful, like anyone can add to these. All right. I love you guys and I hope you have a wonderful day. Please let me know what you think. I tried not to keep this super long. And how do I stop sharing my screen? Okay. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day.